M6, yeah. Get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. What's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made up. Yeah, made up. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no, this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it.
Stream up, man. Stream up, bro. I got the jet. Nah, that nigga, I'm trying to tell you, he was trying to beat me, bro. He just didn't. I'm on E-Clay, bro. That nigga scored 50 points above. Come on, bro. That nigga was trying to win, and he went to overtime. He went to overtime. Nah, he ain't letting me know shit. He can't fuck with me, nigga. That nigga ain't letting me know nothing. Trust. Yeah, nah, I heard. Nah, niggas was telling me. So niggas was in my DMs, you know what I'm saying? Nah, but the nigga with the Bengals, yeah. I'm gonna blow him out when I see him again, too. So we gonna see, though. He cool, though. He not assing, man. I just know how to start with you. Young nigga rope. Trying to let me know what it is. Nah, I knew you was going, bro. Nah. You just beat him, yeah. Nah, it be. I don't like going against niggas I just played though, cause they know how you play type shit. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, yeah. You say yeah. Yeah. Call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Nah, I'm telling you, that nigga, nah, bro. That was real talk. I lost 2. I beat him, but that was probably my toughest game, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna try a new playbook on him since he tanking. We gonna see. Yeah, I'm trying to get to them. Oh, then I got the Dolphins. I got the Dolphins next advance. I blew him out the first game, but I guess he didn't got better since I played. Bro, I blew him out. I swear to God, that was one of the easiest games I played all year, bro.
Between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, you right. In the division winner get a dead 185.
To return this, Marcus Jones.
Can you get it? But can you get it during the off, or I gotta be the next season? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. got
All
you.
right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. May off the play fake. And he has it on the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it in the double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Throw here, 3rd down. He's going deep. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
He brings it in. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Yeah.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. They're running the option, short side, and they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
Anderson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays. But when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. Things going well so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, it's Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Incomplete.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets.
In punt formation for the Jets.
Brings it in at the 12.
Hello.
Breaks the tackle.
Okay.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. Can't slip that initial tackle.
Attempts made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
This is Henderson on second down. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. Here's the pistol snap to May. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Back to the air. It's May. He finds Diggs right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. First and 10 from the 43.
First down, New England.
Off the play action, May. He rolls to his right. Henry on the catch. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
To the air yet again, May. Completed to his running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That one gains 7. That's a New England first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Henderson on his own read. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. They'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call. They'll run here following the penalty. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
May now on third down. It's on target to Williams. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. They go play action. Here's May. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Jets bringing pressure, and they got it. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
For how well they were moving the ball on this possession, surprising. surprising to see them get caught up now. And even more surprising, Kate, to see them knock so far backwards with a sack. At this point, well, you got to get back on schedule. Maybe even a manageable 4th down if you don't get the first.
Empty backfield. 5 guys out wide for 3rd and long. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. So now on 4th down. Andres Borregalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. Borregalis connects. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
He'll begin his return from the 11. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And this one does not go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Escapes the pocket. And Fields slides down safely as he picks up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kicked out by Marte Mapu. He's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Man, this nigga beat my ass, bro.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Fields coming back after the pick. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Play action now. It's Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Green 19, green set. Hey, K. Delta. Alpha, let's go. Punch right. Right.
Now it's Fields. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Turbo, son. Right.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Big gain downfield. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Jets start to fight back with their first points of this game. Breece Hall with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Folk with a point after. And the Jets cut the lead down to 10.
Patriots 17, Jets 7.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Finds some space, he's past the 30. I don't know if they're gonna get to him. He took it all the way, touchdown. Oh baby, what a return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. He fields it from the 8.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. The pass ball is incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up.
Eleven. Here we go. Go.
Play action, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19.
Alpha. Here we go.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Ooh, put some air under this one. Right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Hey, Chen. Here we go, son. Turn. Alpha. Right.
3rd and long for him here. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to run for it.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Another punt coming up. Austin McNamara to again do the honors. Secures this at the 17. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. And he's going to take it himself. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Extra man in the secondary for the Jets now. 3rd down. Inbounds downfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. They sent it out to New York just to be safe, and the folks there saw enough to change that call. Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 27-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Check no move.
Fields out of the gun. Clock isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 21. At the 17-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Hey, Ken. Green, cut.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. 4th down, coming up. Austin McNamara on now to punt. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
One last play before the break. He's back to throw. He'll get this to Henry. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Wangu now to return. Massive hit, the ball's out. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, partner, those halftime adjustments they had planned on offense. Hold on, let me just crack it open here and throw those right out the window.
That's such a bummer. You do spend those rapid minutes in the halftime locker room getting everybody on the same page. Hey, here we go. Here's a plan. Here's our new script. And instead, that script, well, it's rewritten. Now the defense got to respond. Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Yeah, you're here. Here you go. Hey, what's that?
Out of the pistol, Henderson. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
We're good.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Throws caught. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Flush out. Oh, he was on the move, but so is the defense, and they take him down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. Quick throw completed by May. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Gary Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots make it a 24-point ball game. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Wangu now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's complete to Wilson. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll go right side with Hall. Has some daylight through the 40. He gets loose down the right side. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Jets start the 2nd half with some needed points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Fields looking to throw this. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
That keeps the score Patriots 31. Jets.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. On the return, here's Jones. Good work so far. He's got room. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And he is gone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Gary Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again.
Jets 13.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Wangu now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
York to the line. 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Fields. Lofts it deep right side. It is caught at the 20. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
At the 11-yard line.
Fields on 1st down. He brings it in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd down now. They need 7. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a 1st and goal.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Hall will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Fullback trying to power it across. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. I think they might have taken that 1st down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on 3rd down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Jones on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't honed the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He beams one deep right side. Caught at the 20-yard line. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots continue piling onto this lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Wangu now to return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Get high.
Off the play fake. It's Fields. Buys time, rolling right. Going deep down the near sideline. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard
Thankfully,
line.
only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Jets football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. First down from the 42.
Don't jump. Go.
Play action now. It's Fields. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Another throw for Fields. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Chased out to his right. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 222. 222. Get high.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Completed over the middle. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Go.
From the gun, it's Hall. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Sit high. Sit high.
Looking to throw Fields. Touchdown, New York. The Jets putting up points in a game decided. Brees Hall with the touchdown.
Nick Cole.
Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. On the return, here's Gibson. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. May now from the gun. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Sticking with Henderson. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st and 10, he keeps it on the option. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Henderson here from the gun. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the first. Ball down to the 26.
Brought down at the 26. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd.
He's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down.
Hey, what's that?
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Out. Let's EQ. 319.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Hits his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Throwing on first down. Fields. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Second down and 10. Fields. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this fourth down. Desperation time here. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And he gets it on the design keeper. So the Patriots come in and take a win on the road. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from New York.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey. turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up.
Hey, I meant that. Hey, dropped out. Double jacked out. Hey, I meant that. Is you good?
You have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once.
Oh no, he muted. Oh no, he muted. He muted. No. He muted.
Neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking